This video is going to be identifying small parts commonly found in these kind of boxes or in these buttonhole boxes. So a lot of times you'll find these. This one's missing the little tab on it. You'll have a little tab on it like this one, like that. It's missing that little tab. But these are actually wrenches for this little screw here, the nut that goes on the screw on the pressure bar. These go on Westinghouses and Kenmores. You'll find them on Kenmore too. But they are the clamping nut that clamps down on the buttonhole. They use a special clamp. And these are the tightening wrenches that you stick in it, turn it. That fits in the hole. They lock in. But now they also had a bar that you would stick in them and turn them. So if you find these bars or any of these little wrenches, it goes with a Westinghouse buttonhole attachment. Sometimes you'll find them in the attachment box, and sometimes you'll find them in these buttonhole boxes. They also work for Kenmore. Any of the Kenmores that has these Westinghouse style slotted presser foot attachments here, they use the same thing as well. A lot of times you can get a Kenmore buttonhole attachment to work on a Westinghouse, and you can get a Westinghouse to work on a Kenmore. Sometimes you'll find these in these little boxes. And how you know a Westinghouse is they'll have the latch plates like this. It has the hook that hooks under, it clips on. They also make an attachment box like this that fits a white, and some of the whites uses these, but the whites, the slot is larger right here, so they're not interchangeable with a Kenmore or a Westinghouse. So if you find them, that's how you know the difference in them. The Westinghouse will also have these bars in them. It's a quilting bar. You'll find it. There's a lot of little plates in here that'll interchange. These, a lot of people don't know what they are, but you put them on the end of a pair of scissors and you cut bias tape. This is the little gauge for it. That's what they are for. A lot of people think they're a broken piece to something, but they're not. They're complete. They are. You'll find these little, looks like a screwdriver with a pokey end that you can push thread and fabric underneath feet. There'll also be screwdrivers sometimes you'll find in these. But each set has their own attachments mixed in them. There is different kinds of these plates for different machines, and you can identify the type of machine by the plate. This is a Free-Westinghouse plate here. You can see it's got the hook that clips here, the hook that clips here. It slides onto the needle plate. That's how you identify them, by the plates. Now there are several different types of zipper feet. This was the latest zipper foot they came out with, and it's adjustable. The earlier ones will have 2 zipper feet that's independent. You'll have a left and a right. This one's actually an adjustable one. So this means this was a later box, toward the 50s, 60s. Now this is for putting elastic and lace and stuff on the bottom of the fabric. It holds it, threads it through. Now you also have these little plates that reach it. And that's a underbraider, clips on a Westinghouse. Put your cord through it, it feeds it in. That's what that piece is. And then you've got spoon hemmers, but this is a common set for a Westinghouse. And these plates is how you identify it, and these notches is how you identify by the size of the notches. That's how you tell what you have. If you find these in a cabinet or something. But if you find these, a lot of people don't know what they are. These goes with a buttonhole foot. They fit these little nuts that clamps down on top. Now a lot of times these are missing, so if you've got one of these and you don't have one of them, you may have a hard time getting this attachment to fit. But there is several different ways to tighten it down. They use the bars from the early, then they had the small wrenches, and then they came out with this wrench with a screwdriver. So you may find any of this stuff right here, but it all works with the buttonhole foot, and that's how you identify the pieces in these.